Some elemental reactions are getting a significant buff in Genshin 5.2 that could drastically change the meta. Specifically, the reaction multipliers of Superconduct, Shatter, Overload, and Electrocharge are all getting increased. This means that all of these transformative reactions will be multiplied by a higher number, increasing their damage, especially when the character triggering the reactions has a lot of elemental mastery. The buffs to Superconduct and Shatter are nice for these less common teams, though these teams will still be on the weaker side due to less unit options. However, these buffs may be in preparation for the release of Citlali, who could synergize with Superconduct or Shatter. Overload teams such as with Cheverus appreciate the Overload buff. However, it is only a slight buff because these teams don't rely on the Overload reaction itself to deal most of its damage. The biggest buff is to Electrocharged. Because of its multi-hit characteristic and the fact that you can trigger it so often in AoE, animo units such as Kazuha and Sucrose who can build full EM can deal a lot of damage by triggering a ton of swirls and Electrocharges. On top of that, Ororon is looking like a solid sub DPS and support for Electrocharge teams, further elevating the archetype.